passes. How do they look? Hong Kong Disneyland hits you immediately with its size. Small. You walk through the gates and realize you can see most of the park from where you stand. Lakai and I moved through the rides that mix the familiar with the new. Mad Hatter Teacups, Iron Man Experience, Wanderin' Oaken's Sliding Sleighs, Big Grizzly Mountain Runaway Minecars kept us coming back, short lines, and the ride delivered. Some attractions were shut for maintenance, and the crowd stayed light. We ate a 2-course meal for $38 US each. That's what theme parks charge now. What mattered was the scale. Coming from the larger parks we visited, this felt different, intimate, efficient. You can move through the entire experience in one day without feeling rushed or like you've missed something. It's not trying to be something it's not. So Disneyland has to be the #1 pick on every child's destination bucket list, and there are Disneylands around the world. We're at the one in Hong Kong right now, and this is Lakai's first time to a Disneyland.
Yeah.
We haven't been to one yet, no. It's also like one of those core memories as a child if they end up getting to go. I know it was for me, it still is. I can always think of the trip of going to Disneyland with my grandparents in 1992. It's actually the same year Shayna went to Disneyland. We didn't know each other then. But yeah, weird little fun fact there. But yeah, we thought we're in Hong Kong, we might as well come to Disney, check it out, bring Lakai because he's never been to one, and bring you guys along to show you what to expect here at Hong Kong Disney, give you some pricing, and let you know if it's worth it coming to Hong Kong just to come to Disneyland. A lot of people come here from, I've seen a lot of people from the Philippines, other neighboring Asian countries just to come to Disneyland. A lot of them are staying in our hotel. They're wearing their Mickey ears and stuff like that all around the hotel. Right, one thing I should mention is the Metro line comes right here. So you can actually take most of the Metro lines out this way, and then you change it one of the stations, and then this line comes right to here. So yeah, it's easy to get to if you want to do it that way. We're doing Uber. It was 154 Hong Kong dollars to get out here, but you can take this. You're gonna save some money. Take a little bit more time, but at least you know that's an option. And yeah, there's a lot of tour buses and stuff too. And maybe if you stay at a certain hotel, they may have a shuttle out here. Just check with them, especially in the area we're in. A lot of people are staying there. I didn't check with our hotel if they had one, but I don't think they did. But again, don't quote me on that because I never checked. But yeah, just so you know, right there, Metro line, super easy to get out to Disneyland. We ended up getting our tickets on Klook. It was about $10 per person cheaper, so it worked out to about $77 US for each of us. If you do want to get your tickets through Klook, use the link in the description below and get your tickets there. Again, you're going to save a little bit of money than going to the direct Disney site, and all you do is you get a QR code and then you go right into the entrance and scan that. You don't have to queue up and buy a ticket once you're here. But yeah, let's head in here and show you guys what Disney Hong Kong is like.
Oh, goodness.
They got some music playing at the entrance. There's actually a lot of people here already. Busloads of people coming in. I should mention too, the park is open from 9:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. So you do get a full day of going around. And yeah, they have two-day passes if you want to do 2 days as well. We just did the 1-day pass. I think that'll be enough time for us to go around and check everything out. I mean, it's not as big as the Disneylands in the United States, but it's still a fair size. So I think 12 and a half hours should do the trick. But we'll see, maybe we'll miss something. But you guys are gonna find out in this video. All right, so that short line up is for the early entrance. So we almost got that, but it was about $20 more, I think, something like that. So this is the line for buying tickets, I guess. And then this is the one if you already have tickets to get in. So it's not really that much shorter. There's a couple different lines. So we'll see. That's how I'll show this guy. We already have.
Yeah,
this line? Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. All right, so yeah, you come over here to these lineups if you have the tickets already. So right where you go in, they do have a security checkpoint, so all your stuff in your pockets, your bags, have to go in a bin and they put it through. So just be aware if you are planning on bringing any sort of bag. Be cautious of what you have in it. They have a whole list of stuff. I'm sure you can find it online, but just so you know, they do have security here. So that first lineup is actually just for security. Then you got to go to where there are other lineups over here and go through. So I'm trying to see, I think they're just all the same, because I think you have to buy your tickets out there and then come in. So let's find the shortest lineup. We'll go to the furthest distance. We'll go to this one. Almost the furthest one. I always end up picking the longest lineup anyway. It's the fate of my existence here, but that's all right. I'm being patient, pura vida, as we know. But yeah, that's the thing about going to these places. You're gonna have a lot of standing in line and stuff, even for the rides and whatnot. So you definitely have to be a patient person on days like this. But yeah, it's fun. So you can see like the Mickey flowers and stuff already. So we're excited to get inside, roam around, and check everything out. All right, so we finally made it through. It is raining right now. It's starting to drizzle a little bit. The weather says it'll have off and on showers, just drizzle. So we will get a little bit wet. That's all right. We didn't pack umbrellas, so definitely pack umbrellas if the weather's looking like it's gonna rain. It was not supposed to rain today. I got these tickets based on what the weather said. So yeah, we're gonna go around here just to see what there is and yeah, check it out. So this is like the USA town, I guess. They got a little car. They got Mickey over here. Everybody's lined up for a picture. Of course, there's a Starbucks in Disneyland. So all these little shops here, you can do different shopping. There's little cafes like the Starbucks. There's other little restaurants and stuff too. Everybody's ran up to get to the castle and do photos there. So yeah, we're heading that way. Oh yeah, there's a Pandora even. They do have Disney stuff, so yeah. Main Street Jewelers, Pandora. It's funny how many people actually wear like Disney shirts or ears, or they dress up for the occasion. I'm not that person, that's for sure. All right, so we've come through the main street and now there's more lineups. So it's lineups after lineups, just so you know. So classic case of people not waiting in line, so be prepared for that. Try to start a lineup, and of course everybody's got a budget head because it's all about them, right? Want to go on the carousel?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Dork.
Hi.
All right, so we're starting things off slow. We're on the carousel. Get out of the rain for a bit.
We had to start off small.
Yeah, you gotta start off classic. We'll do teacups next and Dumbo.
Flying elephants.
So now we're in Adventureland. We're gonna do the river cruise, check that out, and just walk around here. I saw there's like Toy Story on the other side. There is a map you can get on the app. If you download the app, there's an interactive map. It'll tell you wait times, which rides are closed, where you are in the park and stuff like that. So definitely get that. It makes it a lot easier for finding where you wanna go. But yeah, we're just gonna wander around the jungle for a bit.
You have to be quiet and to be silent and positive and don't let it crash. Still you task. I'm not tasting What's going on? Watch out, everyone. Oh my god. Where are we going now? I think we're in a Korean car. Yeah, that's a god. Oh, no, we're blocking approach. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, no, we're blocking it back too. There's no way to go. Oh, the butterfly is coming. 7 arrows, please.
He'll really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Excited?
Oh, hey. There's a bear. A care bear.
Yeah! I like this one.
Going up.
Yeah.
So it's fun, hey?
Yeah, I feel like this one. Shit.
I wasn't expecting that. That was
I didn't
crazy.
expect that.
That was so funny.
Totally psyched this out there. What the heck?
I got that on camera too.
That was perfect.
Yeah,
Look at that, the bear.
yeah. This is awesome! That was sick!
Oh my god! Like that was insane! Oh my gosh, this was the best one we've been on. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well that was unexpected.
Yeah, how'd you like that one?
That one was really good.
Yeah.
We're definitely going on that again.
Yeah, if you guys like roller coasters, that one's awesome. Did not expect to be going backwards, that's for sure.
Yep. Here goes. Well, they don't know what's coming up ahead.
Oh, that's done already.
After all, I am Moana. And so, my journey began.
All right, so we came to the corner cafe, which is at the main street, to get something to eat for lunch. And all the places actually have like these set menus. This one actually had like a burger option. They had steak, chicken, jambalaya. They have a few different options, and it was 348 Hong Kong dollars for the meal. So you get to pick a appetizer. There's 4 different appetizers to choose from. And so Lakai got the mushroom soup, I got a salad, and we both got the Wagyu burger. It's got truffle aioli on it. Did it have bacon?
I
I think it had bacon on it, cheese. You guys are seeing it right now, what it looks like. And then you have the option to get a dessert as well. You don't have to get dessert, it's another add-on on top of that. So 348 Hong Kong dollars gets you the appetizer as well as the entree. So just so you know, be prepared to spend a bit more on food when you're at Disneyland, of course. There's a band going by right now. That's the mushroom soup. It's got Mickey on it, and then I got little Mickey-shaped carrots, croutons, anything they can shape Mickey, they'll shape. It's a decent-sized salad. You got the dressing, bread to share, and then this is the drinks. They were like 22 for a Coke, and it's a small one. Pretty funny how they just like rape you with pricing at these amusement parks, but nothing you can do. I guess some people bring food in, maybe, but I'm not about to do that. Actually, no, it wasn't 348. It was 298 for that burger option. There's other ones that are more than 348, depending on which one you go with. All right, so we just finished having our lunch there, and yeah, 704 Hong Kong dollars for that. So it's like 90 US dollars for the two of us to have lunch.
Yeah.
Probably the most expensive meal we've ever had. But again, that's Disneyland. Any of the ones you go to, the meals are going to be the most expensive part, besides the tickets. So whatever, it's a fun day hanging out. So
yeah.
Now we're full for a while,
Bye.
and yeah, we're good to go. yeah, we're gonna find some more rides to go on here. We're gonna go over to Tomorrowland. So there is a section here too that has more reasonably priced meals. So you have like chicken with fries for 145. They got a Spider-Man slinger combo for 155. So yeah, definitely more reasonable over here. But again, it's just one meal and it might not be as big. But just so you know, you don't have to go to where we were. If we would have just kept walking, we would have got here. We probably would have eaten here.
Yeah.
But really can't complain on that meal we had. It was really good. The flavor was like super good. One of the best salads I've had, and one of the best like burgers I've had in a while since doing our burger video in Vietnam. But yeah, now we're gonna go check out this area.
Let's do it.
So there's a few different cafes in this area. So there's one on the other side too, and then the one that we were just walking through. So there you go. We ended up spending more so that you guys can now know that there's these cheaper places here. But yeah, again, that's just sometimes what happens. Yeah, we're gonna check out some of this stuff now. There's an Iron Man experience. What is this? Is this a ride? I don't know. Let's see.
5-minute wait.
So now we're gonna do the Iron Man experience, 10-minute wait. That's all right. So apparently this Iron Man thing here that we're going into is the first of its kind with Disney. I don't know if they have more now, but when this one opened, it was the first one. Like Marvel, I guess it is, to have like an experience at Disney. So this is the OG. We're gonna go in it.
係啦，東尼斯達又再準備拯救世界。
So we gotta wear these glasses. How do they look? Must be like a 3D experience or something. So yeah, that was cool with the movement of the where you're sitting, the spacecraft. And it's cool how they had it over Hong Kong. Like have a little local experience there. So yeah, we're gonna continue wandering here throughout the park. Again, it's not that big, so we've hit almost all of it. We have like a few more sections to go, and then some of the shows and stuff, which are kind of saving. We want to get the rides first.
About you, all the 可以喺度見到所有嘅朋友仔，係咪好開心咧？係啊，呢個下雪節真係完美啦！
This is fun. Are you go backwards now? Is that it? All right, so that was a 20-minute wait for like a 30-second ride or however long it was you guys saw. It wasn't worth it. The other roller coaster is definitely better.
Yeah.
So definitely recommend the other one for sure.
On a saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love.
We get to share
Winter's a good time to stay and cuddle, but put me in thunder and I'll be a happy snowman. Exactly.
All right, so yeah, this is the whole frozen area. It looks like a European village. I'll show you over here. You can see the mountain in behind. It looks actually like it is snowy today because of the cloudy skies. So we just did the boat ride in there. It was pretty cool actually. There's one part where you drop down is pitch black, as you guys saw. You have no idea how much further you're gonna go down, so that was cool. So this is It's a Small World. We're gonna come back and do this once we're done doing all the rides. We do like all these kind of show things later. There's a magic one as well we'll go to, but we want to get to all the rides first. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe some sort of parade's gonna come through here. So next up is some sort of magic show. Again, 3D glasses. You got the orange Ray-Bans, ready for the beach. But yeah, this will be kind of cool. Again, it'll be blurry on the camera, but I'll show you a glimpse of what it's like.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Has everything.
All right, so that was actually pretty cool. It was like all the classic Disney movies like Lion King and Aladdin and Little Mermaid, things like that. But they actually had like, when they showed the food, you could smell the food. So there's like smell, it sprayed water at you. There's all sorts of cool things, so very 4D. But yeah, it was cool, just not very long, but definitely worth checking out. So now it's time for a classic It's a Small World. Right there. Let's go and check it out. All right, right, so that ends our day here at Hong Kong Disneyland. And what do you think? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I really like that one that like is
The roller coaster one? Yeah, that's the best ride. So definitely go. The Grizzly, is that what it was? Yeah. Yeah, we went on that 3 times.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so that was our favorite for sure. But yeah, it's really easy to wander around here too. Like, you only need a day pass to get everything done. You don't need to do a 2-day pass. I mean, unless obviously you want to come a couple days in a row, but really you can see it all in one day. And yeah, overall, cool that they have it here in Hong Kong. They are adding on. I saw they're building some stuff too, so eventually there'll be more stuff for you guys to check out if you are coming later on. Check out this in the background here. We got the 20th anniversary stuff all over the place. Got a couple little shoulder pals for the boys as a memory from here. But yeah, comment below. Have you guys been to Hong Kong Disney? Have you been to any of the Disneylands? If so, which ones have you been to? Which one's your favorite? And yeah, let us know in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. If you guys did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Again, $77 for the tickets on Klook. Link is in the description below. And then obviously, like I said, there are some cheaper food options other than where we ate, but it was really good food. So definitely recommend that place if you do want to have that type of meal. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.